Hey everyone, I just got back from a family vacay in Walt Disney World and I wanted to come back with a lot of content, but as it turns out, gathering content in the Magic Kingdom is not the easiest thing to do with a 3-year-old. But I did manage to get this little snippet from Pirates of the Caribbean that I did a composite of. Anybody know where I can get a Dole Whip? Anybody? Maybe from the dog? I thought it came up pretty good, so I thought I would show you how I did it. If it fits! So this is the footage I was working with. I took it on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I shot this on a Sony a7S II, 50mm lens. I forget my camera settings at the moment. But anyway, the most important thing before I got started with this was to take a look at the lighting. And so the light from behind them is very yellow. You can tell it's coming from somewhere around here from this shadow. You get a little shadow here from this board, but the light on the guys is kind of like a beauty light. It's coming down from up here in the left. And so when I set up my green screen, I realized that I was not going to be able to get my feet. And so this box here became the perfect option in which to hide my legs behind. So I had 2 shadow boxes lighting my green screen. I had a clamp light lighting me from behind with a yellow gel. And then I had another clamp light giving me a little bit of light from up over here. And this is the footage I was working with. Anybody know where I can get a Dole Whip? Anybody? I couldn't decide if I should go with Dole Whip or Galaxy's Edge. Somebody put me in the direction of Galaxy's Edge, please. Decided that whip was a funnier word to say, so. I started a 3D camera tracker and then I started to prep my green screen footage. Threw on key light, got a sample, masked out the excess, and then realized that I shot this in 4K and I was doing a 1920 by 1080. So I had to pre-comp the background footage before I could use the 3D camera tracker. But then once my footage was tracked, found a nice little spot. There we go. Created a new solid, got it into position, scaled it up a little, and then I pre-comped that solid. And then I took my keyed out footage, placed it inside my pre-comp, and I got a nice little track there. And now the next thing I did was the foreground. I have this woman's head. We were so close to being in the front row. And I foolishly thought, like a fool, that I would rotoscope everything, but I'm an idiot. Is there anyone out there that actually likes rotoscoping? So after about 15 minutes of wanting to give up and hating my life, I decided that masks were the way to go. And I actually got a pretty good track on the masks. I did have to make a few adjustments keyframe by keyframe, and then I did end up rotoscoping out this lady's head. And then finally a little color correction. I added a little blur because I ended up being a little further back. And a little grain because it is a little dark and there is a little noise in the image. And then this is the finished product. Anybody know where I can get a Dole Whip? Anybody? Maybe from the dog? And that is what I do on vacations. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. You know the whole deal. Turn on alerts, like this video, share it with your friends. Watch some other stuff. Follow me on all the other social media channels. Hopefully I'll be doing more of these and they'll be better than this one.